Hey guys, so I was using Snapchat today and with friends, and I had some friends who were like, "Hey, how does Snapchat work?" So confusing, and you're right, gets pretty confusing sometimes. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial on the basics of Snapchat, which I've had to kind of discover myself because it's not very obvious. So once you've downloaded the app and you've logged in and signed up or whatever, you'll notice that this is the screen. It defaults normally to the actual video screen. And then if you want to add friends, you click on the top and you can see, give you a summary. There's who's added you, so you can click on that like, hey, Natalie's added me, awesome Natalie. You can then add friends, and so normally I think people find out what their friend's username is and then you just add it. So for mine it's hilarious1. Type it in and then it will come up and then you just click add. Oh, let's go back. Come on, okay. The other way to add is actually to use a snap code. So that's actually this code. Did you know this is actually kind of like a QR code? So if you can get someone else's code from their camera, from their phone, you just take a photo of their actual photo, and then when you click add friend and add by snap code, you can choose it from your gallery that you just took, and then it will add. Nifty, okay. And so I found out, I think the number here is basically a score that accumulates as you interact more with Snapchat and you use it. So, like, for example, my sister's one's pretty hard because she uses it much more than I do. So basically, when you're doing stuff with it, if you just tap it once, it takes a photo, yeah? And then you can click the text, and that's where you can add text like, hello. Oops. Hello, wood. Yay. And then if you want to tap the text again, that's how you can get the different types of looks. There's not that many with text. And you can move it around, that kind of thing. And then you can post it by clicking the bottom right. And then so here's the thing with Snapchat. You can either click My Story, which will post just generically to everyone that follows you, they'll see it. Or you can post to a person one-on-one. And so you click that, and that will just send. I'm not going to send that because it's weird. The other way is to switch the camera around. Oh, this is weird because this is actually me. And what you can do is, oh, actually no, I'll go back. The other way is to hold on to it, and that's when you can see how it's moving down the bottom there. That's video. And there's a timed video, so you can see once it finishes that time, it stops. When you can see how it's moving. Okay, that's really weird. I want to mute that for the moment. And then the same way you can share it. The other thing you can do with Snapchat, apart from adding text, is to you just flip from right to left, and that's where you can add filters as well as adding kind of stickers that they have in their system, which I think they change every now and then as well. So there's like Sydney, and depending on where you are geographically, you can pick up different things. Oh look, Parramatta, stuff like that. So or you can draw, that kind of stuff. So what's that one? Oh, emojis. I forgot about that one. You can add emojis and then move them as well. There you go. Then in the same way, you can share it and add more text. So if I left the mute on, it would mean that I would share it without any sound. And then the other really cool thing with Snapchat, what I'm going to try and work out how to do, because I need my face visible. Can you see that? Okay, you should be able to see that. Alright, so what you can do is, if you've got your face in full view of the camera on the phone, then you can tap your face, hold it for a few seconds, and look, did you see that? There's recognition, and then there are these things on the bottom which you can move, and they're basically really cool interactions, and they actually change as well. So you can spend a million years, a million years. Yeah, okay, I got distracted again. And there's a really cool one that they kind of released, I think, fairly recently, which is so much fun. And that's a face swap. I can't really face swap right now because I'm not with another person in the view of the camera. But if you get two people in the camera view and then you do, oh, see, I don't know, what does that mean? Yeah, you hold on to the faces when there's two of you. It gets really cool. And then the same way where you can tap to take a photo versus holding on to it, with the facial interaction, it will record a video. And then you can share it. Okay, I'm going to exit out of that. So you swipe from left to right to see people's, conversations or videos one-on-one. And then you can also swipe from right to left to see people's actual updates. So if I click on Rachel, I can see she's been to the botanist, and then she's cute dog. And then if you want to skip through stuff, you just tap it to skip. Otherwise, it just goes on and continues filtering to the continues showing the next person. And the key thing with these updates is they're only live for 24 hours. So that means if I post something now and you add me tomorrow, well, for the first thing, you won't see my updates because you added me after I posted it. And secondly, if you did add me today, I posted it today, but you didn't see it in the next 24 hours after I posted, then you'll never see it. Okay. I think that's enough. Bye!